Was in the gym, y'all, getting it in. So we here now. Let's go. Let's get it started. Get a bag, get a bag, we get a bundle, we get a bundle. We got hella smoke on deck, that's on the humble, that's on the humble. Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern, we be acting out. Then you see the witch's chest. Come and get some clout. We never done though. Always gon' keep it a hundo. Like where did the sun go? Run it up like we in a rundown. They wanna know who we up. They wanna know. They wanna know who we up. They wanna know. They wanna know. We're the models. 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 We're the models up in the place. We're the models. We here to stay. We're the models. Second to none. We're the models. Never gonna run. We're the models. 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 We never won. No, we not running up. No, nah. We still getting bucks. Fucking this stuff. Real ones know what's up. It's time to get role model fresh. 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 Get fresh. You know the vibe. Pushing on that beat. Positivity. Pull up on that. But a little bit, despite all the hate, never giving up. Who's our role model who's showing us? Who's our role model who acting out? Thank you for the love that you giving out. Getting M's in the comments. Fuck what them haters be talking about. They ain't homage to a real one. Them haters don't like you, they still come. They getting so mad, we dropping the bang. Saying the bang was real dumb. We doing it big, never less. We doing it big, never stress. We doing it big. We're the models, 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 we're the models up in the place, we're the models, we here to stay, we're the models, second to none, we're the models, never gonna run, we're the models, 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 we number one, so we not running up, no we not hot, we still getting buzzed, hands be lame, what up, y'all? Real ones know what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to exclusive interview. Once again, I do want to apologize about the lateness. I was told, guys, that we did not have anyone booked. Okay, my wife told me that, y'all. Okay, so Medusa, I do apologize too that she did not see your message. All right, I did ask her about 2 in the morning, and that's what she told me. So yeah, I did my due diligence and went to the gym, like I'm supposed to. All right, but anyway, we here now, and I'm so happy when I did see the flyer. I was so happy to see who was on the flyer, y'all. So without further ado, I don't want to hold this up any longer. Guys, please, 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 please give a round of applause for. Let me click on it. Let me click on it. Man, I done did all of that, and it's not you in the box. Life, why are you in my box? I'm in the middle of a show. You're not getting in. Get out. This ain't about you, sir. Boss, if you here, press the, hit the box. This ain't your time, sir. This ain't your time. Get out my box. Life and Liberty, get out my box. All right, PDA ain't here for you to harass. All right, she not here yet. All right, y'all ready? Ladies and gentlemen, please, 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 please give it up for my man, BossSki. What's good, BossSki?
What up, bro? What's up, man?
I'm chilling. I'm sorry. I'm late, man. I'm so glad to be interviewing you, though. I definitely want to know more about you. So, have you ever seen Exclusive Interview before?
Nah, I ain't never seen it before.
All right. Do you know what it's about?
And I mean, I read the flyer.
All right. So, it's pretty much a mini autobiography. I like to let people know up front because, it's a mini autobiography of your life. So, we dive into your past, your present, and your future. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're not willing to share and be as open as possible about your past,
then there's no sense in doing this interview. So, you know, but on the same token, if there is some things that you don't feel like opening up about, you could just let us know.
I
But
got
in order for this to be a autobiography, we do need to know
you.
some things about you, okay?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I bet. So I like to start off with what brought you to this app? What made you start streaming?
Maybe start streaming. Well, I didn't plan. I downloaded the app to be social. You feel me? Because I ain't really a social person. So I downloaded the app, have fun and stuff. But then I met I met Backwood. Backwood, he told me my energy would match like streaming and shit like that. So like as soon as he told me that, I went live. My first time I went live, and a lot of people showed me love, and I had a lot of support. So I don't know. It was dope.
All right, so let's take it back a little bit. So you said you're not a social person.
Nah,
So what made you download POF? If you're not a social person, what made you say, hey, or what happened in your life to where you was like, let me try POF?
nah, cause like I don't know. I had just got out of a 10-year relationship, so I really didn't talk to people like that. I was already locked in with somebody. So then I had went to camp and I got out and then that relationship was over. So I really downloaded the app to like see what I could find. But then I seen that I could go live. So it was like, oh shit, I could talk to motherfuckers on this motherfucker and have fun. So it was like, shit, I just started having fun on it. Just vibing with everybody.
Got you. 10-year relationship. I know a lot of people is probably wondering the same question I'm wondering. How old are you?
I'm 30.
You don't look 30. You look like you're 21. I'm not gonna lie to you. You look
Easy.
like you're 21, man.
Nah, I'm 30.
All right. So let's bring it. So now you got on the app. Do you remember the first stream you saw?
The first stream I saw, who I see first? I don't remember the first stream I saw. I just hopped in anybody live, like just a random person. I
And
don't know.
did you just buzz the box?
Yeah, I just buzzed the box because I didn't know what the fuck it was, so I just buzzed the motherfucking box. And I was like, "Hold on, you can go live on this motherfucker?" I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" I just started communicating, talking. And they was like, "Hey, you cool as hell." I'm like, "Oh yeah, for sure." And then I met the old family I was in, 2LC. I met them, and then they introduced me to Backwood because Backwood was the CEO of that. Yeah, so
Got you. So when did you start on this app? What day did you download the app?
January, February, probably like the middle of February.
The middle of February.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So you came on to POF only and only POF.
Yeah, I ain't nowhere else. Like, cause I got out of camp the end of January, and then I sat around for a minute, and then I downloaded the app, like the mid-February type shit. Yeah.
Tell me about a little bit more about camp. What is camp? Well, I know what camp is, but what is it for you?
Camp was I was incarcerated,
Got you.
like, but I call it camp over here, cause people, yeah.
Got you.
Mm.
So how long were you incarcerated for?
I wasn't incarcerated that long. I was for like 3 months. Like 3 months. I was supposed to do longer, but they let me out. But I
On
just
good behavior or?
no, that was just the deal I took.
Got you. Got you. So let's bring it back. We want to know more about you and how everything got started. Let us know. Tell us where you was born. Um,
Uh,
if you have siblings.
I was born in San Bernardino, California. I was raised in LA County, South Central. Uh, I got I got a brother. I got two brothers and three sisters, and I got a son who 8 years old. I got an 8-year-old son.
Give me 1 second. I got you, and we are good. Just make sure to see you. All right. So you have a brother that's 8. A son that's 8.
Yeah,
You have how many brothers and how many sisters?
I got two brothers and Two brothers, two sisters.
Okay, two brothers and two sisters. Are you the oldest or the youngest?
I'm the
Or
oldest.
middle? You're the oldest of all of them. So tell us, like, did you grow up with your mom and dad, or who, who,
Nah,
who lived in the house with you?
my dad, he was incarcerated my whole life, and I just grew up with my mom and my stepdad. But they separated. So I was in between my stepdad and my mom my whole life. But
Or what age were you when they separated?
shit, I was young. I was young because I was really kicked out at 16 years old. So I was really on my own since 16. So they separated like I was like 12, 12, 11.
Got you. What was it like growing up in the household with your mom? Like, and when I asked that question, I do apologize. I was getting a phone call in. Um, when I asked that question, what was it like? Meaning, I want to know what was the your mom's status like? Were you guys wealthy? Was she, was it a
Nah,
struggle?
nah,
Tell me, like, describe your home to me
nah,
and how that looked with all of you guys in it.
it was a big struggle. We was on food stamps, Section 8. It was a big struggle. I didn't like like me. I always was outside, so I never really like when I did come in the house. I helped do what I had to do, but then I was always back outside, so I wasn't really in the house like that ever.
Got you. And when you say you was always outside, describe what you would do outside.
I was just outside being bad, like what the normal kids would do. I was just outside.
So go into a little detail on like some of the bad things you would do as a kid. As a kid.
As a kid, shoot, I was like one of them bad kids that used to just run amok, like steal, do bad shit, hang out with the gang members. Like I was just bad.
And when you say hang out with the gang members, and what particular gang were you hanging out with?
All of them, all, all of them. I was hanging out with all like the Crip gangs. I was saying like I was all over LA, all over the IE, and like I was all over. Like no in particular one. I just hung out with all the bad kids.
Got you, got you, got you. Do you recall a moment where you was young and you got in trouble for hanging out with them? And how did your mom feel about it?
Yeah, I always got in trouble. My mom always tried to lock me in the house when I was younger, but it didn't help because niggas used to always just come knock at my window, and I used to just hop the window and just be gone. Anyways, and then she told me if I don't come back by the street lights, shit, don't come home. So I used to just stay out. Like I used to call her like, "Oh, I'm at my friend's house. Like I'm gonna spend the night here," type shit.
Got you.
She's like, "All right," because you wasn't coming back home. Anyways, I wasn't opening the door for you. I was like,
So,
okay, for sure.
and this is at what age did this start?
This started at
This
like
type of
12,
behavior.
12, 13.
So tell me about before 12 and 13.
12, 13.
As early as you can remember, tell me how it was. Well, you obviously you were going to school, right?
Yeah,
And
no, I was in school for sure.
okay. And what was your status like in school? How was your behavior in school?
I was a good kid in school, but I just fought a lot. Cause niggas used to think they could try to bully me so and talk trash. So I used to just fight a lot. Fight a lot. I wasn't no class clown. I just sat down. I did my work. The teachers always said I was smart, but my attention span wasn't there. But they said I was always smart. I always got done my work fast. I had straight A's. You feel me? But I had ADHD. Sitting in class wasn't for me, like type shit. But like, all the work was easy.
Got you. Got you, got you, got you. And I totally understand that. There's a lot of kids that, don't even realize they have ADHD and struggle with that. I was one of them. So I definitely understand that. So now you're in school and stuff like that. You realize your attention span wasn't there really. And so is it safe to say you wasn't really feeling school?
Yeah, nah, school wasn't for me. Yeah, school isn't for me at all. I
Got
like
you.
I could do school, like I could have did it, but it wasn't for me. I didn't have like the support system behind me to keep me in school or to motivate me to even stay in school. So it wasn't for me. But
You said you didn't have that support system, but were
no.
you looking for that support system?
I'm on break. All right. You said what?
Were you looking for that support system
I mean,
at the time?
at that time I wasn't looking for it because I didn't know what that meant type stuff. Like I didn't
That,
know what it meant for motherfuckers to try to support you to be better or support you to do something good. You feel me? But as I got older, I seen that the support system, my brothers and sisters, they had the support system. Like I felt like I was like the learning process of my mom growing up type stuff.
got you. What is the age gap between you and the second oldest?
I'm 30. My little brother, he 26.
So 4 years apart. Yeah, I can understand that too. I can understand myself and my brother is 4 years apart. And he kind of like, he practically raised us.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
know what
saying.
I'm saying? Till he left and went to the military at 17. So I could definitely understand that. Um, but what toll did your behavior take on your siblings? Like, because I'm sure you being the big brother, I'm sure they kind of looked up to you, or did they?
No, the only thing that rubbed off on me. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
The only thing that rubbed off on from me to them is like I could say smoking. Like
Mm.
other than that, my mom makes sure she was strict on them more than she was strict on me. Like they got everything. Cause by the time I got older, they was already my mom. She was leveled up and doing whatever she did, and then my stepdad, he was already up. So and that's their dad. So
I was about to ask you that. I was about to say, it sounds like you're the only one that got a separate father from them.
yeah, me and my younger. Well, I have it's me, and then my two younger brothers and sisters. They got the same dad, and then I have two younger brothers and sisters. They both have separate dads. So it's
Got
like one,
you.
two, three. It's four. She got four different ones.
When you were that age, what were some of the things that you wanted but couldn't get?
A dad?
Mm.
I said dad. Yeah,
So you was looking for that father figure in your life.
yeah. That's why I was always outside. Like, cause the homies probably raised. I could say they raised me to be. I wouldn't say the man I am today, but they raised me and taught me shit that my mom couldn't teach me.
Got you. Got you. What would you say was what as a kid? What would you say was your greatest accomplishment as a kid?
As
And
a
when I say kid, I want to say 12 and under.
12 and under, as a kid,
Yeah.
uh, I could say playing sports, like playing football, playing track. You feel me? Winning championship. Like I could say that's my best accomplishment as a kid. Like, cause that took my mind. Like football actually took my mind off a lot of stuff that I had going on. Just just the contact and just it took a lot of anger out of me too. So I,
Someone said you're about 4 feet tall. How are you playing football?
who the fuck said that?
I'm messing with you. I just needed to see you smile real quick.
I know it was backward. Backward said some good.
Now, how tall are you for real though?
No, I'm 5'7".
5'7". Got you. Got you. All right. So now let's bring it to you because it sounds like when you hit junior high school, things got a little. That's when things started shaking up in your life.
Especially living in South Central LA, like shit, it got a lot of shaky. Like I was that was a bad. My mom should have moved me up out of there.
Right. So, in your words, and if you could elaborate, when was the first time? And tell us the story about the first time you knew that you was gonna make the streets yours, and what happened and how that came about.
She, I never really said the streets was gonna be mine type shit, but I just like hanging out. Like I just like hanging out. You feel me? Because hanging out took like I could say pain away. Because I was always hanging out with, and then the homies' moms and grandparents and dads and all that, they really messed with me. Like they like I could say they was like second homes to me type shit. Like I used to go over there, eat, go over there, they feed me, they go over there and just chill type shit. And then I could say I was 15. At 15 years old, I could say that like me being in the streets is like that's where I was gonna be at. And then I was kicked out at 16. So
Why were you kicked out?
because I just didn't listen. My mom, she couldn't control me.
And was that something she was trying to do? She wanted to control you?
No, she wanted to control me. Like she tried to lock me in, but like is there certain methods that she did that I didn't agree with. Like, and I just felt like I was like the black sheep anyway.
And what were some of those methods that you didn't agree with?
I don't know. She's just aggressive, hella aggressive.
So was it like ass whoopings and stuff like that? Like
It was ass whooping, stump outs, it was all type of shit. I was like, nah, cause I don't even like motherfuckers test me like that in the streets. So for you to just sit here and think you could stump a nigga out, throw shit at me, nah, I'm not doing that.
are you saying she tried to stomp you out before?
No, she has stumped me out before. Like,
she didn't try, she did it.
yeah, they used to make songs like when that Chris Brown song came out. My little brother and sister used to sing "Wall to Wall." My mom used to have me going wall to wall, like. Yeah.
Oh man, when you think about how your mom used to do you, what comes to mind now?
Like she needed to do it, to be honest, because like I needed it, because I was bad. I was bad as hell.
When did you realize? When did you come to the realization that damn, I was bad, I was fucked up, I was a badass kid?
When I turned 18.
What happened to you when you turned 18 that made you question and say that to yourself?
Because I see how my brothers and sisters act. Like they're like the total opposite of me. Like they like actual good kids. They actually go to school. They actually get good grades and shit like that. Me, on the other hand, I was outside. Like I didn't care about nothing else but outside.
What was the last grade you completed?
11th grade. I dropped out in 11th grade. Passing though, not failing. I dropped out passing. Cause I was kicked out. I got kicked out. So a nigga moved. I moved to Colorado. I moved to Colorado with my real dad, and then that was just like a eye opener because shoot, I realized I really didn't need bro. Like bro, his mentality was younger because he went to jail at a young age, so his mentality was younger than my mentality. So when he got out, I felt like you couldn't even be a father figure to me anyway. That's just how I felt.
How old were you when you moved there?
I was 16. I moved there when I was 16.
So you were kicked out of your mom's house.
Yeah.
You decided to go, you stayed in the streets for a little bit, then decided to go move in with your dad?
Yeah.
And then what was some of the things that would happen that made you kind of look at him like, man, you ain't even a dad?
Cause he'll treat me like a homie, or he'll try to be overly aggressive, like try to tell me what to do. And I just be looking at him like, bro, like, you don't even got that authority over me, you feel me? Like, we used to fight all the time. Like, I didn't beat my dad up a couple times. Like,
and he never kicked you out, even when you put hands on him?
Yeah, he kicked me out. But then he'll call me right back like, hey, bro, because he be drunk. Like, he a drunk. That's what he is. He'll be just lit. You feel me? So
Gotcha.
Like,
how long was your dad locked up for?
Since my birth until I was 16.
Wow. And do you know why he got locked up for?
Yeah, I know why he got locked up, but I ain't gonna speak on that.
Got you. That's okay.
Well, he took the fall for his older homies, I should say.
Okay. What about your mom? What did your mom do to make ends meet?
I don't know.
You don't know, even from when you was young, you didn't know what your mom did for work?
No, I know my mom, she used to work at a dealership.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing I know she did. But other than that, I don't know. My mom, she just always she had a daycare. I know she used to have a daycare. She on her own daycare,
Nice.
and then after that is I don't know. My mom, she was just a hustler. She was outside too, just like me.
Got you. Let
We
me,
both
let me, let me. When's your birthday?
October the 11th.
When you, what was some of the things? Because it sounds like you struggle with being told what to do, and every story that you told, that was always a struggle for you, like being told what to do.
Mm.
What happens now if someone tries to tell you what to do?
Now me now. Well, since I was 25, like I learned to sit and just relax my brain and just
Yeah,
listen.
me.
Like I listen, I observe. Like, but since when I was a kid, I always listen, I observe. But if I feel like you wrong, I feel like you wrong, and like I'm not finna change my mind. But if I feel like I could listen to you and you saying something right that's gonna motivate me to do better, then I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna listen, and I'm gonna just fix my attitude towards you because I know you for me and you not, and then you're not trying to manipulate me to be something I'm not, type shit.
Got you, and I respect that definitely. Can you tell us? Because I know you mentioned, like, being in the street and stuff. The first time you got in trouble, have you been in trouble with the law before, other than the last time?
No, I ain't never been in trouble ever with the law.
Okay. So when you say you outside, were you were you like selling as well? Were you making a living outside too, or you was just hanging out, literally
No,
hanging out?
no, me. I was always a hustler. My mom taught me to be a hustler and not to depend on nobody, no female, no man, no nobody. Like, so I was always anything I could do, get my money on. Like when I was younger, 16 and under, it was a dude used to pick me up. I used to sell candy in front of Target and all type of shit. Just sell candy, make money. I used to make like $1,500 a week just selling candy as a young dude. And then as I got older, I met like like when I moved to Colorado, that's when I got introduced to something bigger. Like I started really got in tune with like other shit. Like
Got you. Now, is candy a code word?
nah, candy is candy. I used to sell chocolate. I used to be in front of the stores like I was selling to be part of a sports team. I used
Got you. Got you. Got you. Okay. So now let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay. So now we in high school. I want to take it to high. Now, what age were you when you got your first girlfriend or crush?
first girlfriend Chris, I was in shit, I was young. I was what, 13, 13?
13. What happened? Tell us who was she?
Nah, her name is Gigi. I used to we
Gigi
had
on the app?
no, hell no.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hell no, I called her Gigi, but nah, she was Panamanian and something else, but she lived in LA too, but nah, we was together for like 3 years.
So your first crush, you wound up being with her for 2 years?
Yeah, I'm a loyal person. Like if I'm with you and I fuck with you type shit. But we grew apart for the simple fact because me, the type of person I am, you can't control me. Like if you try to control me, that's just gonna make me like back up
Rebel.
type shit.
And you felt like she got to a point where she was trying to control you. Now,
Yeah.
describe what she was doing that was trying to control you.
So she try like certain shit I did, like she try to tell me, oh no, don't go there, or she'd be like everywhere I go she'll feel like insecure and won't and tell me like, oh I don't like him so you can't hang out with him or you can't hang out with him. I'm like, but if you would be, it shouldn't matter who I hang out with, or it shouldn't matter like, cause the type of person I am is I ain't no follower type shit. Like
Hmm.
I leave my own path. Like that's one thing anybody can tell you about me. I ain't no follower. I'm not gonna follow no nigga. Like if I feel like you trying to see me into like a little trap or something, like I'm gonna walk away from the situation. I ain't engaging in nothing like that at all.
Got you. So you then left after 2 years because she had some insecurities, which a lot of women does. And there were certain people that you were hanging around that she felt like wasn't right. They shouldn't be in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Try to control that.
Yeah.
So when you left her, what happened? Did you hook up with someone else or?
No, I ain't hook up to nobody else until I was 18. I could say no. I had my son at 20 something. My next girlfriend, my next actual girlfriend that I actually like fuck with was my baby mama.
Got you. But you were 13 with this girlfriend, been with her for 2 years. So that means you was probably 15, 16, I want to say, when y'all finally
And
broke up.
I moved to Colorado, so she was
And you
like,
moved.
she don't do no long distance, and that's another reason why we broke up.
Got you. Did you meet anybody out in Colorado?
Colorado, I met a lot of motherfuckers in Colorado, but Colorado, like, females wasn't for me. Like, they didn't have
But
my.
shorty, when you was 13, that was she took your, or you took her, or y'all took each other's virginity.
Yeah, she took my virginity. Yeah.
Huh? How was it for
No,
you the
wait, no,
first
no.
time?
She actually didn't take my virginity. It's a story behind my virginity, but I don't want to speak about that.
Oh, that's the best part. Come on, man.
I don't want to speak about that because
That's the best part.
no, no, I got it. It was an
So
older.
was it somebody else? It was somebody else?
Yeah, no, it was an older woman took my virginity.
Mm. You had it like that.
It wasn't like that. It was on accident.
Got you. So when you say older, how old were you during the time?
How was I? I was like 15, turning 16.
15 turning 16.
Yeah, I was turning 16. That I had.
How old was she?
She was older. She was my homeboy.
Wait, she was your homeboy's girl?
No, she wasn't my homegirl. Girls, it's worse than that. It's
Wait, was it your homeboy's girl or home mom?
it was his
Did
mom.
your homeboy ever find out?
Yeah, he found out.
How did he feel after that?
He really didn't care because that was his mom is like that. His mom is like, wow.
Got you. How did he feel to know that you could have been his daddy?
No, I would never be his daddy. It wasn't even that type of situation.
Got you. Was it like a one-time thing and then you was like, all right, I'm good?
It wasn't even supposed to happen at all. Go. Are you done in class? No, you're not. You just said you're on break. You never went back upstairs. Thank you.
Black Super. Not too much on her. She was getting her some young thing, you know?
Yeah, her ass did need to be in jail, but that. No,
Oh my God. All right. So while she was on her Diddy shit,
her Diddy shit is key.
Nah, so let's move forward. So now let's get to where I know you said you were locked up for 3 months. Oh no. Before we get there, tell us how you met your baby mother.
I met my baby mama in Moreno Valley. Like Moreno Valley, California. I met her in Moreno Valley, California. Like I met her at the mall.
Like, was she working there?
Nah, she was walking too with her homegirls, and I was walking with my homies. And like my homeboy, like it was my homeboy's sister type shit. My homeboy's sister, he was like, hey bro, he was like, I got somebody that you could holler at, but it was her friend, but her friend was feeling him, but his sister was feeling me. So she hit me on the back end. She added me somehow on the back end and just hit me up like that, and we started talking.
I want you to know I'm not introducing you to any of my family members. I just want to put it out there, sir.
Oh, I didn't even like that. That was my younger days. Like I was wild. I was wild.
I'm messing with you, man.
I was
Listen,
wild.
if you see my sis on here, go ahead and holler.
This nigga crazy.
Oh my God.
No, but
There go my sis frozen right there. Go ahead.
y'all crazy. Y'all
Nah,
got
so boom, you said so it was your homeboy's sister. He was trying to hook you up with the friend, but the friend wound up liking him. The sister wound up liking you. And what did you think about her?
sister. She's bad. My baby mama was bad. She not ugly at all. She's bad.
So you hollered at her. Did y'all go on a date? Like what
Yeah,
did you say?
no.
What wound up happening? Yes.
I was 18. I hollered at her. We was talking. I used to pull up to her house, smoke with her and her brother all the time. We used to do all type of activities. I used to pull up with bottles. I used to pull up. We just used to have fun. Go to parties. We used to go to all type of shit. I used to take her out to eat. All type of shit. Movies. We used to have fun.
Did you love her?
Yeah, I love my baby mama.
Was you in love with her?
Yeah, at one point, yeah, I was.
Was she in love with you?
Shit. Yeah, I say yeah. Yeah, but
What
people
was
grow apart. People grow apart. Take that's
what
how.
was some of the things that let you know, damn, I love this woman. Like I'm in love with her.
Cause it is certain shit. Like when we first started off, you could tell when somebody love you just by the way they look at you type shit. Like just being around them and they smiling all the type of shit. And, like every holiday they get you some or they like they just vent to you like type shit. Like if I could talk to you and and express my feelings to you because I'm not good at expressing my feelings, I feel like you for me like I could fuck with you type shit. If I can't express my feelings to you, then I can't. We ain't gonna work out.
Right.
Especially if me expressing my feelings makes you mad or upset, we ain't gonna work out.
Got you. So you spent time getting to know her. She's expressing her feelings. You expressing your feelings. Everything was a vibe. About how long into the relationship did until she was pregnant?
Uh, I say 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Cause we was 18, 19, no 19 when we first started talking. I had my son when I was in 2016. So we started talking in 2015. So I say a year and a half.
Got you. Year and a half.
Yeah.
Did things start to change in the relationship, or
Hell
was
yeah,
it?
once a female have their pregnancies, them motherfuckers be angry at the world. What do you call that shit? Postpartum or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The motherfuckers get to wanting to argue all the time. That shit like arguing with me is not. It's not gonna work because I don't argue with females at all. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna ignore you. Like
Right.
like unless you come up to me like a woman to man type shit and you actually talk to me, it's not gonna work. But if you coming at me like with the rah rah, I'm gonna ignore you, or I'm just gonna walk away from the situation, and you just not gonna like me.
Got you. Did you feel like it reached that point?
No, no, like I was holding in there, like as like with grips, like dear life type shit. I was hanging in there because I actually loved her type shit. But then some shit happened, and then some more shit happened, and then I wound up getting locked up, and then some more shit happened while I was locked up, and then I got
What
free.
was what was the first shit that happened?
I got so 2 years before last year is when I got locked up, but I got locked up for me trying to save her basically, like cause she has road rage, hopped out and did some shit, and then like I told the police I was driving and all type of shit, and then they found something in my car, and then they took me to jail.
And
Like
how long did they lock you up for?
I was out that same night. I bailed out that same night,
Got you.
and then 2 years later is when they wanted to sentence me.
Oh wow, so you've been dealing with going to court for that back and forth since then.
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah, and then that was stressful because I paid for her a lawyer, and I had a public defender type shit, so she don't get charged and so we both don't want to go to jail type shit. Like I'd rather just go to jail and then you take care of my son type shit. And then
Got you.
that fucked me in the ass real bad.
Pause.
No Diddy, but I'm just saying that fucked me up real bad. Like I
So,
ain't even
but
that I'm good with my sexuality, so shit when I say shit, it's not on no shit like that.
I got you. So now that's when you was locked up for the 3 months.
Yeah.
But you said more shit happened on top of that. So what was the more shit that happened on top of that?
God damn. This is
It's an exclusive interview. We
God
want to
damn.
know
No,
about your life, player.
well, I was like no before okay, a couple months before I got locked up, we was going through our shit to where we was broken up. Like we was broken up for a whole year, but I was still living there, still doing shit, still paying for shit. You feel me? But then I guess she met some nigga, like some nigga, and then when I got locked up, she wound up being pregnant while I was locked up. And then when I got out, I was like, shit, I'm free. Like I felt like I was free. God damn it, like, and I just been doing me ever since. Like,
So wait, I was reading the comments. I was getting excited because everyone was saying I want to do the show. So if y'all do want to do the show, hit up Medusa, y'all. But are you saying that while you were locked up the second time, is this the second time locked up?
it's the second time where I had to sit down. Like, yeah.
All right. She cheated on you.
No, we wasn't cheating because we wasn't together. Like,
Gotcha.
we
Okay.
wasn't together, but we were still living together. Like, like we didn't sleep in the same bed type shit. I slept where I slept, and she slept where she slept type shit. So, but other than that, like we still together. Goddamn it, I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I'm living in a house and I'm paying shit, we still the motherfucking together. Like,
Right. And
like
I
I
feel
don't care
that.
about none of that.
So
Like,
that's
but
why I like she like
yeah,
almost
but at
like
the
you
end of the
cheated. You
day,
still
like,
living in a home and stuff.
no, she started doing shit like little weird shit, little cat shit, like not coming home till like 3 in the morning type shit. So that's when I just moved in. I moved out. You feel me? Cause like I was paying for everything, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just move out. Cause my dad need my help more than you anyways type shit. Cause my dad's sick. So I moved out to go help basically take care of my dad because he's sick. And then that's when I got in there. I'm in my CDL classes now, taking CDL classes so I could drive trucks because that's what I do too. I drive box trucks, but I'm trying to get into big trucks. I own one, but I need my CDLs type shit.
Got you.
Nah,
So
nah, she's. But I guess she was with her boy all those times, and then shit, it wound up coming to light when she ended up pregnant while I was locked up.
now when you say oh boy, was this a homie of yours that you know?
Hell no, I don't know that. I don't know that nigga. That nigga,
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hold up now.
he don't want. He be avoiding me.
Got you. Are they still together?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they is still together. She be playing both sides. Like her family really fuck with me. So they be telling me like, you need to go back. Like I'm not going back, bro. Like the fuck, y'all sound weird as hell.
Right. So now let's fast forward it. Was that the last time you got in trouble with the law, or was there another time after?
No, that's the last time. I don't get in trouble with the law. I don't get caught.
What have you been doing with yourself since you getting out of jail and
Getting out of jail, I've been in CDL classes. I be had they got me doing work release. I got to do anger classes. So I just been I just been bettering myself. Like I was already good, but it just felt like something was holding me back type shit. But once I got that shit that was holding me back, like I feel like I can make it. Like cause I breed dogs. I breed dogs also. I breed English bulldogs and Frenchies. I've been doing that, but it's like I don't know. I'm trying to get in the CDL industry because I've been in a box truck traveling across everywhere. But now if I get in a big truck and I own my own shit, that's gonna make level me up. I feel like
got you. What have you been doing to ensure, like right now you're taking CDL classes, right?
yeah,
What else have you been doing for work to make money to foresee that happening?
shit, my dogs, and then I just hustling on the side, like
Got you.
just that's what
Got,
I do. I hustle on the side. I make a little bit of money on the side, and then I just sit down and do this streaming shit. To be honest, like, cause
got you.
I feel like if I get back outside, it's like I got bad luck. Like,
I
I'm gonna
feel
fall,
it. I feel
I'm
it.
gonna fall back into outside. Like, but I'm
Right.
working on my CDLs for sure, for sure. I'm almost done with it too. So,
Good.
well,
So right now, where are you? Because I hear a lot of noise in your background.
I'm in my backyard. I'm in my backyard.
Got you. And are you like babysitting your kid now or?
Yeah, my son, he do homeschool, so he upstairs on his laptop.
Got you. Okay. So your son, even though you and the baby mother is not together, you still able to go see your kid and you still presently in your kid's life.
No, yeah. I mean, my kids. I always have my son, but because my son always want to be with me for some reason. But his like when me and her on bad terms, when she going through her postpartum again, she don't be vibing with a nigga like that no more. So I be having to catch her on a good day to where I could go pick him up and not argue and shit like that. So once I go pick him up, I have him for like 2-3 weeks, and I just won't answer her calls, and then I just have him for 3-4 weeks, and then go take him back.
Got you. Is she okay with that? Or does she have an attitude with you when you do that?
She gotta be okay with it. What she gonna do? Call the police?
That now, yeah, some people will. I'm not
She,
gonna hold you.
I'm on the
Some
birth
people
certificate.
will. Does she have you on any kind of child support or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm on child support for sure.
Gotcha. So I do want to say I commend you, for still being in your child's life and being and I say that because there's a lot of men who don't care. They don't, right? They're like, oh, my wife, my baby mother won't let me see it, and they don't even try. They don't make an attempt, and it's just
What?
paying child support. But
And
the fact that you still do that and then you make it your business to want to be there is definitely commendable.
no, for real, for real. Like that's my world. He for real. He really changed my life. To be honest, my son changed my life. I ain't even gonna lie or front about it. Like I don't know, he my world because at the end of the day, like without him, I'll probably be in jail somewhere still or doing something that I shit dead probably. Goddamn it, that's
Now,
how.
when he was born, were you in the hospital?
Hmm?
And
I
what was
watched,
the thought
I
on your
watched
mind when you seen him?
shit. I was high as hell. I was high as shit. I watched the whole C-section. I watched them cut open the stomach. I watched them take off the leftover fruit she had in her stomach. I watched them take them out, all type of shit. Like I watched
You was
them
like,
go
word.
shit. That was my happiest moment. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing my son born, like that's the happiest moment of my life. Goddamn.
Well, lit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in here right now, please begin to get your questions together. If you'd like, you can start boxing up right now. If you have any questions for BossSki, okay, you can line up in the box, or you can ask your questions in the comments in just a few minutes, okay? And I do apologize. Typically, it's myself and my wife doing this show, but she had a doctor's appointment, so she's not here right now. But if you're listening, honey, if you are in here, You can ask your question in the comments if you can hear us. Okay. A few more questions for you before we go into the question. What is your plans for the future? I know you mentioned getting your CDL. I know you're strategically working on that. I know now this is like a source of income for you. So what is your plans off the app and as well as on the app?
My plans off the app is to just grow my little, cause I grow my dog business. Like me and my homeboy, we got a kennels called Irregular Kennels. So we just trying to get that off the ground. Like I had a litter while I was locked up. I had my litter, but my mom needed the money, so she took care of the pups and she did what she did with it and gave me the back end while I was locked up. So I'm waiting on. I should have another litter coming soon. And then other than that, like I'm just, you feel me? I'm chilling. Like I'm comfortable right now and I'm chilling. Like I don't really gotta do too much because I saved up before I was locked up. So niggas just be chilling, and then like once I get my CDLs, I'll be good. Like I'll be real good, like chilling.
Wings. Got you. And what about on the app?
On the app, shoot, I'm trying to be where y'all at. Goddamn it. Yeah,
Big Royal Badge status
a
coming?
big world badge. Man, wait. I'm having fun with it. It got haters on this app, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody stopping me. I'm growing. And my whole WG Millie fam, we finna grow. Shit. Shout out to Dragon Tales too, man. We all finna.
Got you. So when you start when you're making it, just I'm gonna tell you this piece of advice. Make sure you save for yourself. It's so easy to get caught up in like gifting, but also make sure you put a little bit to the side to take care of you and the things that you want to accomplish because streaming ain't forever. I wish I could say this is forever, right?
It's not.
But you want to be able to benefit in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? And buying a car is not beneficial. It might benefit to get you from point A to point B, but I'm saying it depreciates. So you want something that appreciates.
No, facts.
And value. You feel me? Something that's going to bring you more revenue.
No,
all right?
Facts. Real facts.
Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all got any questions for my man BossSki, okay, please ask the questions in the comments or hop in the box, hit the plus sign, come in. You don't have to show yourself. And please keep it to 1 or 2 questions minimum. Okay, remember, this is my interview, not yours. Get your own interview, all right? Y'all don't have any other questions, then we're going to move on to the next interview, guys. And Dusa, if you are here, there are a few people in the comments. I know they stated they wanted to be on the show. Please reach out to them. If you guys are considering being on the show, please put a 1 in the comments or hit up Medusa. Y'all, he is my admin for the show. Thank you very much. So Boss Face said, I just want to say, keep up the good work and you're doing great. Okay, let me see if I missed any questions. All right, no. I don't know what HFTK is, so we're not going to read that. Question for BossSki coming from AC. What's the biggest lesson you learned in your life?
Having a big heart. Like, because I had a big heart for a lot of people. I looked out for a lot of people that fucked me over. So I say just trusting in people that's not really for me. I say that would be my biggest life lesson.
I like that. And I want to interview. Got you. Hit up Medusa. All right. One thing I would tell you about a big heart is just because people's hearts is not like yours, don't change your heart. Continue to have a big heart.
Yeah.
And trust me, on this app, it would make you want to change. Trust me. You want to say, fuck all y'all niggas.
Yeah. Hey.
And then I got to remember that ain't me. Just because y'all fucked me over or whatever, y'all had ulterior motives, don't mean I need to change up on people.
I wouldn't change my heart. I'm just giving my heart to motherfuckers who really for me and support me. You feel me? I'm not. Right. All the fake motherfuckers, it's fuck y'all. But for the people that do fuck with me, y'all can do anything for me. That's how I feel.
All right, but you know what? It's also hard to determine those that's real from the fake. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
You know, a lot of people on here are really good pretenders.
Yeah,
All
professional,
right. Any other questions?
big professionals. No questions. Yes.
All right. So I guess Red Frosty is giving you Dr. Disha has a low interest loan for CDL persons looking for truck purchases. Okay, and I believe he put some information. I typically don't allow people to put stuff like that in my comments, but I'll allow it because it's something that could possibly help you with getting your CDL. All right, don't forget to follow, fave the host and special guest BossSki. All right, y'all. It looks like there's no questions from the audience. My last question to you is, how did opening up to me make you feel like during the interview?
Yeah, it made me feel like I don't know. Shit, I'm not good at expressing my feelings. So for me to even talk like that, if I gotta really fuck with you type shit, because I don't do that. Even though if it's like an interview or anything, I really don't do that.
Got you. And I would say also, I want to point out you did an amazing job on this interview. I know there's some things that you didn't want to talk about and stuff, but you still talked about something, you know? Some people don't understand that concept. I'll be having to end it because I don't got time for bullshit. So I appreciate you, and I enjoyed your story and getting to know you as well. Y'all, please make sure y'all do me a solid. Favorite my man, BossSki, okay? We gonna eat. We gonna eat BossSki, y'all. Stop playing with that man. Favorite
Yeah.
him right now. You got anything you want to promote?
Shoot, shit. When I'm gonna do that? When I'm taking you to court.
Oh, we gonna have to do that. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. Just like you see, I was late. Going through a lot right now. A whole lot of shit. A whole lot of bullshit. Whether it's on the app and off the app. Just lost my aunt. Preparing for the funeral and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I got you.
I'm trying to stay
Yeah,
focused,
but
get my mind together,
I
stay in
got
the gym.
yeah,
You
but
see me
also
eating a bucket of chicken right now. Okay.
yeah, also I got an interview June 1st with Smurfy.
You got an interview?
Yeah, with Smurfy June 1st.
What kind of interview?
Shoot, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. It's just I guess a regular interview about my streaming life. I guess
Okay.
I'm a new streamer, and I got an auction July 26th. Is it July 26th back? With Lola Baby.
Got you. All right. Y'all, listen, favorite, my man, BossSki, y'all, please. And thank you. I see a lot of his family in here. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and favorite them too. Y'all, thank y'all so much.